We're really excited because we think we have got the answer to employee well-being, particularly in these really tricky times of COVID, and as we look to getting more and more people back to the workspace. And with me is one of our directors, Caroline Brewer. Caroline, businesses are really up against it at the moment, aren't they?
Yeah, they certainly are. And we had a wonderful focus team yesterday with some employers to understand really where they are right now with the challenges for well-being. And we got a real sense of commitment and intention to focus on well-being, but also a practical understanding of financial constraints that organizations are going to be facing as they come out of this pandemic.
Yeah, so well-being is going to be key. Everyone has been, I think one of these terms is everyone's been in the same storm, but we've all had very different experiences of this storm of COVID.
Yeah.
And really, as people try to find out what normal is going to be like for the future, find their way, it's likely that well-being is going to be a real top priority for organizations.
Yeah, when you think about it, people have had, or many people have had a year of working at home. They've come to terms with a completely new way of working. Some people will have found that really difficult. They can't wait to get back to the office. They will have missed the connection at the water cooler and the opportunity of the comradeship. And yet some people will have loved working at home. So how do businesses integrate that complexity? And of course, some people have been furloughed, some people have worked for the whole time. So there's a real mix of individual experiences as people begin to come back to some different way of working.
Yes, well, what we really feel we've got to offer is something that's really intuitive. It's really simple for businesses and organizations to take on board. And it really puts individuals at the heart of well-being and looking after their own well-being, but also keeping an eye on the well-being of others. And what we're talking about is something so simple. We're talking about listening and having the space to listen to others, but listening, understanding something about ourselves, which is we actually have resilience and well-being within us, and listening out for the resilience and well-being in others. And we just see that if businesses and organizations were to invest in their staff and to develop some listening champions within their businesses and organizations, wow, what a difference that might have to the culture, the feel and the vibe to really enhance the way that people interact with each other.
Mm. This is really at the grassroots, isn't it? This is, as you say, this is about providing space for people to take responsibility for their own well-being.
So we have got a great opportunity. We're running a 2-hour webinar. It's absolutely free. We've been running this kind of work within communities for some time now, and because the impact has been so great, we've tweaked it to really support a business community. And this 2-hour webinar will just give you a real insight into what we mean when we talk about listening champions. All you need to do is register, sign up. You'll get a link through. It's all online. And Caroline, just remind us when that is.
Yes, it's on the 31st of March, starting at 11 o'clock. As you say, it's 2 hours, so 11 till 1. And yeah, why would you not come along and listen to something completely different in terms of listening and well-being?